I live right next to a school, right?
Hmm.
In actual fact, I live in the old school of that school.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, yeah, it's a Victorian converted school. And I looked out the window and I couldn't work out what the hell was going on. There was all these kids like in the playground. There was like this guy coming out banging a drum and really hyping the kids up. And I was like, what the hell is going on out there? And then I listened carefully and it was boom, boom, Joe Wicks, boom, boom, Joe Wicks, boom, boom, Joe Wicks. So this Joe Wicks guy, you know, he's become this fitness guru.
Hmm.
He was famous for his 15 15-second meals or what 15-minute meals or whatever he was. He was posting these 15-minute reels on Insta 15-minute meal reels on Instagram.
Hmm.
Healthy stuff, easy enough to chuck together, and yeah, it was good content. And then he went on to create a book, and anyway, he's a very established sort of person in the fitness niche. And obviously, his thing is actually go around to schools and helping them to keep fit at a young
Hmm.
age and getting them excited about it. So I thought, oh wow, incredible. And I looked out there and I thought, oh, who's that? That must be his girlfriend there. His girlfriend was walking out with him with two girls. I was like, oh, that's really cute. And I was like, I wonder how they met, right? And I researched how they met, and yeah, she's an attractive girl. Looks when she looks the part. She's all in her fitness gear and stuff.
Hmm.
And I read this article, and it goes on to say that Joe had found this Rosie girl, and she was a glamour model in like FHM magazines and all this kind of stuff. And they met at a rave, right? That he knew she was going to be at,
Hmm. So
right?
he went
So
there to,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly. And I thought that's a great talking point because it, there's proof in the pudding. Again, we have to go where we know where the people that we want to meet are going to be at. Otherwise, we're just relying on passing moments.
Chance. Pure
Chance,
chance. Yeah.
exactly. And then I started to think, well, what other examples have we got? We joke about Leonardo Dicaprio, at a different level. He flicks through a modeling agency book and he invites them all onto his yacht and then he selects the one he wants.
Hmm.
And that's a different strategy, right? You look at someone who, like a very prominent celebritized, celebrated womanizer, the Dan Bilzerian. So his stick was he'd hire a videographer, right? And the videographer would introduce him to a whole load of models, and then he would end up like tipping the videographer like 500 quid for one that he like hooked up with. And it's the same with anyone that like club promoters, all this kind of stuff. That was his strategy. So it's like
Hmm.
armchair investing, so to speak. Get someone to go and do the work and just sort of pay him to bring him in.
Hmm.
George Clooney and Amal, right? So this is an example of they met through a friend, right? So she was brought along as a guest of his friend to his house in Lake Como. So again, what's the talking point there? Well, there's a certain crowd I want to be in with. Who have I got to know to be invited into that place or amongst those people? So
Hmm.
these are all different strategies of meeting new people that are away from just, oh, it just happened by chance. These are proactive approaches.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
again, we talk about this sort of stuff every week, but I just wanted to sort of gave me a bit of enthusiasm there as something was literally happening out my window. And I thought, what would be,
Mhm.
how did they meet? Okay. And then, I thought I'd throw some more examples there.